Today is day 6 of our Iceland adventure, and we are driving up the coast about 40 minutes from the little town of Akuri, where we stayed last night. And so now we're up this morning and got some coffee from the restaurant and are heading out to catch this ferry. We have to drive up to Dalvik to catch the ferry. And I'll check back in and let you know where we're taking this ferry to. Well, it's our first rainy, dreary morning. This is where we're going. We're taking the ferry to Grimsey. Grímsey is an island off the north coast of Iceland that you can get to via ferry or airplane. We're on our way to the Arctic Circle, heading on a ferry now. A one-way ticket is 4,000 Icelandic krona, which is about $28 US. They have beds that you can rent in case you want to lay down on a ferry ride. Places you can sit. Okay, this must be where the captain sits. Small little ferry. Oh, it must be the captain's quarters. And we're off. It's very choppy, starting to make me seasick. Hope it's worth it because I am really starting to feel green. Well, we're here after probably the 3 longest hours of my life. I was very, very seasick. But we've arrived, so we're heading off now to check out the island and maybe check into our hotel so I can lay down for a bit. I was pleasantly surprised as we stepped off the ferry to see that the host of the guest house had sent someone to pick us up, so we did not have to trek on foot to the guest house with our luggage, but instead got to arrive in the comfort of a van. Once we arrived, I immediately laid down.
We have arrived and Kelly's dying. But here's the outside of our room. Cute little view. We originally got 2 rooms because we thought this wouldn't fit us, but then we came in and there's 2 beds, so we're good.
The gang is all together.
After a short nap, I was feeling much better and ready to go out and see the island. We're gonna walk to the village. It's a 10-minute walk. Tiffany looked up the weather. She said it's 40 degrees and windy here, and the wind is very cold. We have on a few layers to help keep us warm. So it might be cold and windy. This is the Arctic Circle. Whenever are you going to have a chance to say that I went to the Arctic Circle again? So we're very excited about being in the Arctic Circle. So we will put up with the cold and the wind. What do you think of it so far, love?
Cold, windy. We live in Michigan. We lived in Minnesota for a little while, so no big deal. There's no snow at least.
Yeah, that's true. Lots of puffins. I'll be showing you the puffins. Okay, so this is the second guest house. That's a little home. Yeah. Oh, cafe and guest house. Okay. Okay.
You want to see if there's chocolate or hot coffee?
No, we'll keep walking for right now. It's the ferry we came in on. Some other boats in the harbor. And this is the town. Trying to find the store. There's a store that sells handmade goods, restaurant. So we're gonna keep walking around until we figure out where everything's located. This guest house does have a, oh, okay, this looks like this is the place we want to go. I see it says Island Handicraft, Waffles, Drinks, Arctic Circle. Okay, guess we're gonna go in here. We just went into this teeny tiny little store. It was just a little room in this guest house. I didn't film because the whole thing was probably, what size would you say that room was, Rick?
Oh,
Like 6 by 12?
not 12 feet, no, 6 by 9 maybe.
Tiny room. And there was the 4 of us, the lady who works there, and another shopper in there. So, but it was all handmade items from people who live here and their spouses. So I'll show you what we bought. I got this Christmas ornament, these 2 hand-painted magnets, and this adorable little puffin that's been carved from wood. This is the one restaurant / bar in town. This is the market that's attached to it. It's open just for 1 hour a day, but it has everything you need. Got your gas station, and post office and store. So we're gonna head into the store. Looks cute from the outside. So a nice supply of groceries here. We went into the restaurant to grab some lunch. After a delicious lunch, we walked down to the lighthouse. Is Rick waiting for me to catch up? So
Windy out.
very windy. We walked all the way down to the lighthouse. After lunch, Matt wanted to take a nap, so he went back to the guest house to take a nap. And Rick and Tiffany and I
There's the lighthouse.
we walked down to the lighthouse. We're back from our walk to the lighthouse, and now we're just gonna have some family resting time for a little bit. Rick's resting. I'm cuddled into bed, gonna turn on some Netflix. Tiffany and Matthew are both resting for a little bit, playing on their phones, reading books. And just take it easy for a little bit. While we napped, Tiffany read a book about puffins, and she learned that puffins mate for life, and at the end of summer they will fly out to sea and spend the winter at sea where they swim better than they fly. They eat a lot of fish. And then in like June, they come back to the land, and the male puffin returns first, and they always return to the same nesting area. And if when he arrives the nest is messy, he fixes it all up for the female. And if she's taking too long returning, he will find a new female. But then if she eventually gets there, he'll say goodbye to the new female, kick her to the curb, and go with his original wife. Puffin wife, lady. Puffin bird, female bird partner. And how many babies can they have, Tiff?
No, I didn't learn that.
Oh.
Or maybe I did and I forgot, I'm not sure.
Okay, so they have their babies. The babies get born about August. The moms go out to the sea, get fish, bring it back, and feed their little puffin babies.
Moms and dad.
Oh, the moms and dad they both are responsible for feeding the babies. And then eventually they all fly out to sea together. So we're lucky to be here at this time and see so many of these adorable little birds. One thing that's interesting is puffins don't really have any predators except for humans. Humans don't hunt them or eat them as much as they used to, but they are still on the menu at some restaurants here in Iceland, including the one restaurant here at Grimsey. We did not try it. We just had hamburgers, but puffin is on the menu. So there's your interesting puffin facts. We find it interesting the way the grass kind of grows in these hills. We assume maybe it's from the wind. There's the puffins up on the rocks on the cliffside, just looking out to sea. I don't know if you can make it out or not, but there's little holes on the cliffside, and that's where they make their nests, almost like little cave dwellers. Guest house owner said be careful when you're walking on the cliffs, because it'll look like, when you look down, like you're walking on grass, but really the ground is hollow, like in those areas, and you'll lose your footing and fall. Matt decided to stop and wait for us to continue his journey. Tiffany found Matt's glove that he dropped way back there. Right. We see it. It's over there on that peninsula. It's hard to see from here, but there it is. We're coming to you, Arctic Circle. We're coming. Yay! So exciting. So beautiful here. So blessed to be on this trip. I am just so grateful for this trip. This is so cool. Everyone's eager now that they see the circle. They're waiting for me to catch up so we can get to the circle together. Of course, I'm taking my own sweet time, looking at puffins, stopping to film. So I think I have to put away the camera for a little bit and just concentrate on getting there. I'll check back in.
Arctic Circle, baby! I'm at the Arctic Circle.
He's a beer park.
Matt's walking through the area with the birds again. It is already 11 o'clock at night. You can't even tell. It's just been a Great day. Rough start, but good day. Heading back to the guest house. All right.
Hello.
I think this is going to be it. It's after 11.
Can't you tell by how dark it is?
So we're going to
11:11 Make-A-Wish.
Ooh! We're gonna go back to the guest house and get ready for bed. Grab a little something to eat and get ready for bed. So we just wanted to say thank you so much for coming along with us today to Grimsey Island. We had a great time here in the Arctic Circle and we hope you enjoyed coming along with us. So make sure to
Subscribe.
Like it and subscribe.
yes, and follow along to see where we go to next. Ciao for now.